almost 500-year-old city should be a world destination. Hell, it is a world destination. Most people that come to the capital Lima to take a day's journey over to Machu Picchu don't realize they are first stopping in El Callao. So here are a few things to brag about. Peru's main airport, Jorge Chavez, is in El Callao. They have a nice naval port with a large naval base and military school. And of course, they have the largest port. And let's not forget about the National University of San Marcos, founded in 1551. Let that sink in. The US was not even a country yet. Hell, the Mayflower was 69 years away from blooming in November. How about the many islands with free, pristine wildlife? Their own Alcatraz, known as El Fronton, no longer in service in case you were thinking about, Googling it. An untouched ecosystem all found here in El Callao. One of the most loved surfing towns in Peru is in El Callao, a ritzy area called La Punta. More about my love of La Punta in another video. We're in Peru. Let's eat. We started the day right by going to one of the many local markets here. The food cannot get any fresher. Oh look, fresh hens with all her eggs still attached. How about some fruits and potatoes? They have plenty of them, even with the dirt still attached to them. How about some fresh cheese that has just recently been harvested, is still unrefrigerated, and is just ripe. Están deliciosos sus quesos. Y se pronuncia paria.
Paria, sí. Queso paria. Ahorita le invito a tu. Este queso es como este.
Ok.
Ahí lo subo. ¿Para la señorita también? No. Este es como así. Este tiene 12 soles, ¿está bien? 11.80.
¿Está bien?
Sí. 11.80.
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes haciendo esto?
Tiene más ya. ¿Perdón?
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes haciendo esto?
Nosotros muchos años tenemos ya.
Muy ya. ¿Qué es esto?
Este es pacay.
Pacay.
Sí, pacay. Entonces es una fruta, ya es como si fuese una alberjita. Y acá es como un algodoncito con pepa. Lo que tú comes es el algodón, la pepa no lo comes.
Aquí está mi primer macay. 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 Pa. Ok. Aquí está mi primer bacay. This is my first bacay. It's good. It's almost like a sweet cotton. And it has this black seed in it. It's pretty refreshing. It's not too sweet, which is good. And there are just spots. Just cool pots, nice and soft. Beautiful. There are over 20,000 cevicherias in Lima. Yes, this one's a hole in the wall with 7 tables. And yes, this can go head to head with any Peruvian restaurant here in the States. Yes, it's humble, perhaps noble, perhaps small. Peruvians are very lucky with their food and with their seasoning and with their creations. I am very jealous that I cannot get to eat such delicious food every day. Lima is one of the food capitals of the world with over 50,000 restaurants. In hindsight, that's almost double the amount of restaurants in New York City. And one can assume that, let's say, 50% of the restaurants in Lima are bad. That is still 25,000 plus restaurants that are good. Yes, this is one of the food capitals of the world. And Cevicheria Aurea, in this humble neighborhood, in this humble market, with all of its 7 seats, is a great example of great food, great seafood, at a very humble price. Do not get it twisted. These people here are serious about their food, and they mean business. I just had an amazing breakfast with a triple, a maracuya juice that is for like 3 people, and it was the regular size, or under like $9, and under $9 because I also bought an extra one. I love this market. It's super affordable, fresh, and anytime you get some type of vegetable or fruit, it's like world-class stuff. I have to admit, I was not expecting Lima to be thriving so much during the evenings. People are out and about, eating, shopping, spending time with their families, kids playing with their families and their parents in the park, in the mall. There's an energy here that just sort of draws you in. Okay, I am in Potato Alley. This is a whole entire alley selling different types of potatoes. Yes. Yes. This is absolutely incredible. You got purple, yellow, orange, regular potato, amarillas. Then you also have other roots like yame and yuca. There's an energy here that just sort of draws you in. It's full of life, it's full of happiness, and people here seem to enjoy themselves. And how can they now when they have such great food? Okay, now this is one thing I want to talk about. Anticuchos and rachi, which are beef hearts and intestines. It may, sound a little awful for some of those people living in a palate bubble, but it's a flavor bomb. Beef heart, tender, seasoned in spices and cooked on a grill, come on. It's delicious, it's humble food, and humble food is always the best. The rachi is cooked until tender, then seasoned and then grilled, and is usually paired with anticuchos, potatoes, and corn. La Norteña, the place that we are eating at tonight, is actually one of the many stalls in this street. This is a pretty remarkable thing, and it shows you how much Peruvians love their food. Mainly because anticuchos and rachi are eating out of a food cart in the street. Yes, this is street food that we're talking about here, elevated to the next level and full of flavor. Emoliente is hot, herbal, and spiced, and perhaps a protection from what may come from eating such things. I slept like a baby.
Estoy listo para ti.
Todito para ti.
Pues está más caliente que el diablo. Ok. 1, 2 y...